guys. Doesn't look very appealing. Looks like rice pudding. Cheers. Wow. I'm thoroughly surprised. That's not what I expected. That's good.
Wow, burn my mouth. Wow, that is really, really tasty. Wow, it's so thick and creamy.
Creamy, salty.
White bowl. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Delicioso. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. The best clam chowder I've ever had in my life.
A European eating American cuisine for the first time would likely ask, why is the soup so thick? If you placed a bowl of New England clam chowder in front of them, it appears to be a whole dinner in one dish thanks to the cream, potatoes, clams, onions, and occasionally bacon. Many individuals believe that the richness would overwhelm them after just a few spoonfuls. However, a quite amusing thing then occurs. They give it a try. The tender potatoes, the heated, creamy soup, and the salty sweet taste of the clams gradually allay those early objections, and they've consumed nearly the entire dish before they even realize it. However, the fame of New England clam chowder extends beyond its delicious flavor. Hundreds of years of coastal history, fishermen, big cooking pots, and even the argument over whether or not tomatoes should be used in chowder at all are all behind this white soup. Before delving further into the history of this soup, let's examine what happens to foreigners who have clam chowder for the first time. Their initial responses, which range from uncertainty and reluctance to astonishment after only a few bites, demonstrate precisely why this meal, which appears excessively weighty, has the power to swiftly alter people's opinions.
I am about to try clam chowder for the first time. I'm a little bit scared, but also excited. At Moe's, here we go. Now that I like. That I like.
Yeah.
That is actually really good. You can see I'm trying more. Like, I like it.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I like that.
It's really nice.
You know you can get one with it in a big bowl of bread here. You should have got that
And then
one.
you can just drink it.
Yeah. This is all for me now.
No.
Yeah. Okay guys, we've ordered the fish and chips. Now this, in the UK, is huge. We do fish and chips very, very well in the UK, so we don't have to do it. Let's see what this is like in the US. So let's try some chips, the tartar sauce.
Good chip, man.
That's pretty decent. We covered it in salt, we covered it in vinegar. Perfect. Now, onto the cod.
Dip it. Get it in there, go.
What the hell?
It's really good, isn't it?
What? I was not expecting that to be so good here. The batter is just perfect, the fish is so soft. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Day 2 of my girlfriend making me try foods that I've never eaten before. What do we have today?
New England clam chowder.
You want to show the camera a little close up?
Yeah.
Hold on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, that looks so liquidy.
It's soup. Hold
I
it.
thought it was going to be cheesier and thicker.
What?
Oh, I don't like this one.
Oh, just take a bite.
Oh, I don't like this one.
You're being so dramatic.
Salmon burger was so much easier. I have to do the whole...
Yeah, it's
I'm going to throw up.
Okay.
That's a... No, can I redo the... Here, let me redo the bite. That was a gross bite.
It was a big piece of potato. Yeah, take that bite.
What's in there? What is
Potato.
this?
Just
That's
potato.
clam.
No, I don't think so. Just take a bite.
It's clam, isn't it?
It's fine. Just take a bite.
It's
Let's
clam.
go.
We have a videographer now. We've upgraded. All right.
There was clam on it. You need another bite?
No, I'm good.
Come on.
It wasn't horrible.
I would agree. It's pretty good. Definitely not horrible.
I like the potatoes in it. I like the liquid, but I still don't like clams. That's the problem.
Maybe you should try again.
If we did like maybe a French onion soup or a baked potato soup, I think I would love. I've never tried those. I think I would love a baked potato soup.
What's the ranking? Last one you gave a 6.2 to the salmon burger.
Salmon burger was 6.2.
Higher, lower?
I'm going to put it a little lower. I'm going to go a 4.5.
So this is below average.
It's below average. I would not eat that again. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna eat this.
Let us know what to try next.
We are at Woodlands Restaurant in Essex, family-run business since 1914. We are about to try clam chowder. What is clam chowder and why are we about to try it?
It sounds disgusting.
Ugh. Oh, it looks like baby puke.
People say this is nice. Are we being pranked?
One way to find out. Good, bad?
It's not what I thought it'd be. I've got a chunk of meat and potato.
Okay.
A really good soup. Where did you get this down here?
Okay. Why have I just shot at clam chowder?
Uh-oh.
What?
Clam choker.
Can people please... What is in this? Clam?
It's kind of like a bit like a mystery meat.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I initially thought that it was going to be disgusting and gross, but actually this is it's pleasant. But we've got these on the side, like little biscuits or crackers. You know what I think these are? Like
What, mate?
like you know, like fortune cookies comes with Chinese food.
Yeah.
They're actually quite good.
It's actually alright, yeah. A little snack on the side, clam chowder, potato.
Do you like clam chowder? If so, let us know.
I do.
I do.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Larissa with another meal review. Come with me to try my sorority chef's lunch for today. Bro, I actually cave. So good. Clam chowder with some oyster crackers. It's literally raining out, so it's like perfect weather. That is so good. So creamy. And I love the crackers. That's so crunch. Tanner's family is from so I just Tanner's family is from Rhode Island, and she said that they would approve of this clam chowder, and she also approves of it. I do as well. This is slap.
Why? It's so sweet.
No, I know, but that's why I get nervous, because I just don't want to even bother his like peace. I don't want to disturb the peace. Alright guys, I'm gonna continue to eat this. I'm probably gonna eat it really slow though, but this was delicious. Thank you so much, Kevin. That was a treat.
Oh my god, you guys.
Could be. Alright, let's try this thing. Clam chowder from the northeast, from Boston. Lots of bits in it, right? Alright. That is good. It's like a Scottish Cullen skink, but thicker. Thicker with a double C.
Cream. Of cream.
Maybe a little bit too much potato for my liking. I'm not a potato fan, but I appreciate it.
The best clam chowder. A 10 out of 10 clam chowder. Hi, I'm Noah, and today I'm gonna try out Seattle's best clam chowder. Let's try it out. This place is called Pike Place Chowder, and apparently has delicious clam chowder, so I'm really excited to try it out. May I have the New England clam chowder in a bread bowl, please? Oh, I can smell it. Clam chowder. I wanna eat the bread. Oh, it's so creamy, and the clam inside of that, the potato just melts, perfectly salted. I think I know why it has so many first places. Sometimes at home we make chili in a sourdough bowl, but this time it's clam chowder. This is the best clam chowder I've ever had in my life. Clam chowder is one of my favorite soups now. It's nice and thick. Now we gotta eat the sides. Oh, the best clam chowder. That was
Today we're in Boston and we're trying Red's best, apparently the best clam chowder in town. Let's check it out. Can I go for 1 cup of clam chowder, please?
That's it?
Yeah, that's everything. Chowder.
$7.49 and I'll be right back.
Okay, cool, thank you. Amazing, thank you so much. Right, here we go, about $7 for this. Wow, it looks incredibly thick. I was not expecting this consistency. Wow, burn my mouth. Wow, that is really, really tasty. Wow, it's so thick and creamy. This is not my first chowder in Boston. Hands up, had one yesterday, and this is way better. Huge chunks of clams, little chunks of potato in here. On the side, the guy also gave us some oyster crackers. Do you put these in? I'm gonna go for it. Sorry, this is a crime. Right, oyster cracker and clam chowder. I love it. I'm scoring it from Red's best here in Boston. 9.5 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm a New Englander now, so I thought it would be right to start a series to rate clam chowders everywhere I go. So right now we're at 112 Grill, and just from the appearance, it looks pretty good. Little clams, not very many. I would say I would rate it a 5.9. And yeah, but it's good vibes, it's beautiful weather, and I'm a New Englander now. So come along for the journey.
You're like the worst way. 5.9.
We have made it. We are in Boston and we are trying clam chowder. Item number 3 on this tour. We also have some Dunkin'. I've already taken a sip. This is the perfect Boston drink because they're obsessed with this here. Here we go. This is the clam chowder. We're gonna dig right into it. I'm nervous. I don't really like clams. I don't know what chowder is. So we're gonna try it here. But it looks good. It looks good. All right, here we go. First bite. Smell something. It's very good. It's very cheesy. Let's give it a shot with the crackers. I think this is how it's intended to be eaten. Put a couple on. Here we go. That's brilliant. That is very good. I'm shocked. I was very nervous for this. Let me make sure. I gotta try the clam now. This is not bad. This is better than Cane's. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10 right here. I will be finishing it. That's how you know it's good. Shout out to Boston. We're just getting started. Come on, Norway.
So I've got my clam chowder and I've loaded it with shrimp and crab meat.
My mouth is watering so much right now. Just look at my clam chowder. It looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Right, first bite with a shrimp, I think it is. Here we are. That's different from what I was expecting. It's thick. Nice though. It's beautiful. I'm just going to tear off a bit of this bread. Look at that. It's like garlicky bread. Obviously, I had to get it in a bread bowl, and it's absolutely stunning. I'm a big fan of this. A big fan. I can see why they're so popular. Wow. This is incredible. 10 out of 10 from me. Ooh, this is good.
The only thing better than chowder is chowder in a bread bowl. We are at the Cabbie Shack in Plymouth, right on the water, fun place to eat. And this is their legendary clam chowder that is super thick, rich, and creamy. So the spoon stands straight up, but they don't skimp on the ingredients. Lots of clams, lots of potatoes, and they put a little drawn butter over the top. That is summertime in New England. Delicious.
Is the best clam chowder I've ever had.
We're going to Captain Parker's Pub in Yarmouth. And I wasn't lying.
It really is the best clam chowder I've ever had. In fact, I wasn't even planning on doing a video.
This clam chowder is the best clam chowder I've ever had. Fucking amazing. I gotta tell you, the flavors inside. It's phenomenal. So, this is a definite stop. Even with Clemens over here, I didn't realize Clemens is just staring at me.
Seriously, best clam chowder I've ever had. And the fisherman's platter was amazing. The bartender was great. Both of them, Scotty and Matt. The waitress was amazing, Liz. Everyone here was phenomenal to me. I didn't get paid to do this or anything like that. They did throw me a shirt. Pretty amazing. I'll post it. But honestly, I just wanted to show everyone this is what the Cape is. This is what New England is. This is why I hate it here, and I'll never leave. Because of things like this. You don't need some kid showing you some place where you got to pay $150 for a stupid meal. This is it. Some place that over the last 40 years has put up all the stuff on the walls and has character. This is what I love. This is my Cape Cod. This is the things I want to be a part of. Listen, if you're ever in Yarmouth, we got a nice little patio. Go on into Captain Parker's Pub.
This is New England clam chowder. And they also give you these nice little soup crackers, which go with this too. So we're going to try this. Let's try it without the crackers first, just the soup. So you see, you have the clams. You have probably some celery in there, potatoes. Dig in the bottom. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a big chunk of potato there. So let's try this. Smooth, meaty. Clams are really good, really fresh. It's a nice, smooth combination. It's a really good clam chowder. I'm going to put some of the oysters in there. These are called oyster crackers. Let's try some of this. Now it gives it a crunch. But the whole flavors together. Really, really good. New England clam chowder.
At first look, it's understandable why many Europeans say too heavy in response to a bowl of New England clam chowder. The soup is thick, creamy, and hazy white. It contains soft potato pieces, clams, onions, and occasionally bacon or salt pork. You get the impression that a few spoonfuls could fill you up just by looking at it. The intriguing thing about this recipe, meanwhile, is that it started out with the opposite intention of what it appears to be. In the past, it was a basic meal for those battling the frigid sea. Go back a few centuries to New England, when fishing was a major source of income for coastal villages. A good meal didn't have to be aesthetically pleasing for sailors and fishermen. It just needed to be hot, simple to prepare, satisfying, and created with whatever ingredients were on hand. On board a ship, they would put a big pot over the fire and add newly caught fish, onions, salt, pork, and bits of hard bread that would keep for a long time. All of the ingredients were cooked together to create a rough yet vibrant soup. This was the progenitor of chowder as we know it today. It is even thought that the French word chaudron, which refers to a big cooking pot or cauldron, is related to the word chowder. To put it another way, the name itself implies that this dish was never created at a classy restaurant. It came from a big pot, the harbor, and people exercising at sea. Chowder started to evolve with New England over time. Potatoes gradually replaced hard bread. Clams and other local shellfish were abundant along the coast, so fish was no longer the sole choice. They were cheap, readily available, and particularly suitable for soup because they added a naturally sweet and salty taste from the sea. From then on, clam chowder progressively established its well-known base. Onions, potatoes, salt pork, and clams. Here's something unexpected, though. The original bowls of chowder were not quite as thick and white as the modern kind. Later, when dairy farming spread throughout New England, milk and cream started to appear more frequently in the recipe. At that point, this simple fisherman's dish started to change into the well-known creamy version that we are familiar with today. This results in an intriguing paradox. The thickness and richness of New England clam chowder are well known. However, many traditional New Englanders think that chowder should never be so thick that it looks like sauce. The milk and potatoes should give the clams just the right amount of body without overpowering their flavor. One could even argue that a bowl full of excess flour or cream ruins the meal. The narrative almost gets humorous since New Englanders take chowder so seriously. A prominent lawmaker even suggested excluding tomatoes from clam chowder in 1939 due to the intense outcry that followed the introduction of Manhattan clam chowder with tomatoes in a red broth. The fact that the proposition was made at all demonstrates how strongly this cuisine is associated with local identity, even though it was never passed into law. Therefore, it's not totally true. It's correct for a European to comment, "That's too rich," when they see a bowl of clam chowder. That heaviness, however, is not coincidental. It is a remnant of a meal that was originally created to provide individuals with energy and warmth while they worked in the chilly Atlantic winds. And maybe that's why the most fascinating part always happens after the first spoonful. Soft potatoes, the richness of bacon, the salty sweet taste of the sea, and a cozy warmth that makes it surprisingly difficult to stop eating may all be found in what appears to be an overindulgent bowl of cream. The bowl they used to think was excessively heavy is emptied before they realize it. However, the only way to comprehend how a few rather basic ingredients can produce a soup that transforms so many people's opinions after just a few spoonfuls is to observe how it is truly prepared. Every stage contributes to the unique flavor of clam chowder, from the bacon starting to render its fat to the potatoes cooking until tender to the cream and clams combining in that thick, rich broth. Let's examine how a few Americans prepare this well-known dish.
If you love clam chowder, then you need to know how easy it is to make because clam chowder is one of my favorite foods, but this is my first time making it. Cook down some bacon, reserve half of it, add some butter, add onion, celery, and potatoes, garlic, red pepper flakes, a little flour, water, and chicken bouillon, and then some clam juice. Add bay leaves, oregano, parsley, a little salt, and a little thyme. Cook it till it's bubbling, and then add your cream. Remove your bay leaves, add a little pepper, add a little salt if you need, add your clams, and that is it. Serve with a little bacon, your favorite crackers, and enjoy your new favorite clam chowder. Recipe is in the caption.
Today we're trying Blount Clam Shack New England Clam Chowder. I picked this up at Costco for $13.49 for 2 containers, 48 ounces total. The nutrition label says 6 servings per package, but that's a lie. Each container is 1 serving, and if you're gonna eat 1 container by yourself, as I most likely will do not look at the nutrition label, okay? Because we're gonna have to hear about the sodium levels in the comments. I'm actually more concerned with the saturated fat. It's like eating 5.5 tablespoons of butter. All that to say, this better taste good, because if I'm gonna risk coronary artery disease from 1 meal, I want it to be a good one. Well, it's pretty good. Flavor-wise, I really like it. It doesn't need any additional seasoning, certainly no extra salt, but I do like to hit my clam chowder with a little extra black pepper. My advice would be to pick up an extra can of chopped clams and toss it in there because I do think it lacks a little. It could also use some more potatoes, but that's not a deal breaker. I love the overall texture. It's rich and creamy and pretty tasty. 7.9. If it had more clams, it would be in the 8s easy.
I've always loved a good bowl of clam chowder, and this recipe is delicious. Start out by getting some thick sliced bacon and chop up 7 slices. Add it to a pot on medium heat and cook until it's nice and crispy. Then set it aside, leaving all of the drippings in the pot. Then add 1 yellow onion diced, 1 cup worth of celery diced, 5 cloves of minced garlic, 5 sprigs of thyme, 1 bay leaf, and 4 diced gold potatoes. Cook until the onions run clear and then add 1 cup of Chardonnay, 3 cups of chicken broth, 1 cup of clam juice, and then season with some chicken bouillon powder and adobo. Cook until the potatoes are fork tender and then add 2 6.5-ounce cans of chopped clams, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and 4 tablespoons of butter. Once this comes to a nice simmer, turn off the heat and stir in a cornstarch slurry made with 5 tablespoons of cornstarch and a half cup of water. Then add some hot sauce to taste, black pepper, and salt if it needs it. When serving, top it off with your crispy bacon, parsley, green onion, and soup crackers. Follow along for more recipes and enjoy.
Ultimately, New England clam chowder is likely the ideal illustration of why you shouldn't judge a food by its appearance. After just a few spoonfuls, a dish that initially appears excessively thick, rich, and challenging to finish actually conveys the history of New England's coastal settlements together with a flavor that is enough to change many people's opinions. Exploring American cuisine is especially fascinating because of this. There is frequently a whole cultural narrative behind dishes that could appear a bit excessive. How about you? Would you give up after a few bits of clam chowder? Or do you believe you could complete the entire bowl?